That is after hours.
How was she?
So, like, does anybody actually live in Niflheim?
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine
I assume.
All we've really seen have been like weird magical officials and then soldiers.
Well, their army is mostly mechanical.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if that's all true. I think like I don't know if the snipers or whatever. I know the swordsmen
Right,
or
they're all,
whatever
like,
are
magic
mechanical.
Armor things.
Yeah, constructed armor things. Do we want to call it or just
Maybe like 2 more minutes or something. Just
do we want to actually call it or?
I guess we could. You don't necessarily have to, but we could.
Well, because I mean, we're not gonna call this we're not gonna say that this hour-long thing's an episode.
Right.
Did you kick their asses?
Oh yeah, all in the day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Time.
This place really grew on me.
Cancer.
Hey, it's me.
Not a bad shot if I do say so.
Hey, it's you again.
Is that
Bad. It's great.
second photo is just a
Professional cameraman.
tinted, tilted shot? Your first
Held on to
picture.
the hook.
Yeah. Tinted, zoomed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Flipped, tinted,
Mm.
zoomed. That was it. Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Good morning. Hi.
Why isn't Ignis cooking? Oh, because we stayed at a hotel.
Yep.
Hold on. Iris, 158 HP.
Can you look at her stats?
You can actually,
Okay.
if I remember correctly, which I may or may not.
Yeah, we should probably use some of that AP at this point.
Man.
She even have a tech. Wait, she has a technique. Can you change it?
No, you can't
Okay.
change any of this. She's wearing accessories. She's wearing attire. You can't change her technique or anything.
Huh.
Which means that you can probably bring her actually into battle. She probably wouldn't be able to do very much.
Sure. But, I mean, if she has the technique, presumably at some point she's going to be in battle with you.
Even if she sucks, she's level 18
18.
and somehow still only has 158 HP.
Right.
Were we ever that low? We must have been. No, were we?
Well, I don't. I think it's like several hundred HP.
Huh. Alright then. Let's see what they got
Yeah, and I mean, I guess.
for food.
Yeah, I guess like Kayima is going to be the next big. Actually, getting there is going to be the next big story thing.
Yeah, we might as well roll over and grab that dog tag too.
Sure.
Here is that somewhere.
Let's see. What do we want?
What'll it be?
It's so expensive. Really good. Like
That's a lot
really,
of
really.
money.
But I mean, level 40, level 30, level 30. That's
Right.
that's really, really good. But it's also a lot of money.
Right.
Might as well just go with this one, which is also kind of still a lot of money, but whatever. I'd rather have something than
It'll
nothing.
take a little bit
Save
of
a
time.
bit of time. Ha! Good time.
Look out, stomach.
It's delicious. It's so good. It's so good to my stomach. Kind of looks like what I ate for breakfast.
Kenny and I look forward to
Nice.
seeing you again.
And she's sitting at the table with them. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I do like nice, like little touches like that, but
Right.
You're right. They
Yeah.
do kind of stretch it a certain amount. Still love the game.
I feel like the game has a lot of special touches, and then it's also missing fundamental locks. You know, building
Yeah,
blocks.
they tried too hard on the special touches without actually focusing enough
Yeah.
on like anything else that they really needed to do.
Right.
I guess should we? I mean, I suppose like I bet all the other quests are kind of locked out right now.
Right. I mean, I feel like you probably could say no, and then you might be able to drive, but it does seem like you are being encouraged to actually complete the story.
Yeah.
At this point.
Oh, we're not. It's chapter 6.
Well, I mean,
or this particular
progress in the story. Complete this quest.
We could run over and try to grab this. Oh yeah, there's actually blockades.
But you're on the other side of some of those blockades.
No, I mean like the blockade is keeping us in this region.
Huh.
Right here.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
so
guess.
It's keeping us in the Clane region.
What do those blockades look like?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we can chocobo right over there.
Sure.
We'll do that. I'll ride over there and find out.
Easy now.
Does she get her own chocobo? No.
Or she just...
Yes, it's a pink chocobo right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like I couldn't tell because
you have the red chocobo.
Right? Oh, right.
Oh, right, pink chocobo.
I was like, what were we doing? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Checking out the blockade.
Can I go down here?
Yes? Can you go down on a chocobo?
Move out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Can I go around that? No. Can I go up here? Probably not.
I mean, you probably can, just maybe not.
Well, yeah. Like, there's probably like a fishing spot or something. Invisible wall.
Right. I mean, that's kind of the other kind of continually infuriating thing that I was playing with. Just kind of like,
if you're gonna make it impassable, just make it impassable.
Right.
All right, let me go.
There are a bunch of just,
Nice riding with you.
you know,
Let's go.
invisible walls, invisible blockades, like things you cannot jump over. Well,
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, you can't really. It's a very big world, but you can't really go anywhere or on to any more interesting terrain.
Yeah.
So forth and so on, etc.
Though I will say one thing, and that's like, having played Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is great, has wonderful looking terrain and all that. The terrain is a lot less interesting once you've been on it.
Sure. I mean,
Oh, okay, that's not entirely true.
So if Gentiana is
But-
immortal, then she doesn't ever grow old.
I don't know. I feel like it would have been better if they, instead of going from jumping to flying, they'd gone from jumping to double jumping to like,
Sure.
Higher jumps, so that like you could actually get to more terrain without. Is there going to be an expansion here? Is there a reasonable way to get? Okay, so I need to be on the other side. So I have to go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way through this or around.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter, but
I mean, you can. I still kind of want to see what those blockades look like now.
well, I mean,
Or if they're just like.
I'm going to do that quest, so I'll be up in that area.
Quest, you mean?
Yeah, I'll be right next to the blockade. It's probably just a garrison.
Sure.
Not a. This is gonna take so long doing it like this. Wait.
Sure you're going the right direction?
No. I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's up to the north.
Oh, my problem is.
You're confusing the two markers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should really. I mean, I know where. Like, I know I'm going. I'm still going in the right direction, but I should really find the one that. Yeah, do that. Is that? No, I'm going backwards. There we go.
Is that? Can you look at the map again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. So yes, you're going through there, and then you're going to.
Anyone else
Yep.
feel like stopping back home?
Yep.
Not before we take back what's ours. All right, now that's what I like to hear. It's not merely
Can I go up the side?
It's payback as well.
No.
Gotta
Payback.
get one of those mountain chocobos.
That's true. Well, he's got one. They're the red ones, right?
I don't think it was. I think green chocobos were the mountain.
Really?
And then yes, it was like blue was water, green was mountain.
Well, it was light blue, wasn't there? Light blue was like the rivers.
Well, there was shore, and then there was ocean. Well, no, actually, was there Ocean? There was Shore, but I think Ocean was just the golden chocobos.
We may be thinking about different games
Yeah,
too.
it's entirely possible. Like in Tactics, they're red chocobos, and they're the ones that cast like Choco Meteor on you.
Yeah.
But then in like 7, which is what I was thinking of, I think it's only like light blue, green, black,
The breeze
and
feels
gold.
so good.
Huh. I thought it was red.
It's entirely possible. I could be completely wrong. It's been
Completely
a really long
horribly
time
wrong.
since I played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. It's like, I'm so mad that I gotta get a PlayStation 3 that works.
Oh, sure,
So
you can-
mad about
so you can
that.
do the backwards compatibility thing.
Yeah, and I mean, I bought that on, like, I have that on PSN. It's
Mhm.
just the only thing that has the, like, PS3 has the emulation, not PS4 doesn't. So.
Right.
Thanks for the ride.
All right, let's find us a dog tag.
We got company.
Dog
Let's
tag.
do it, Mr. Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item there in the house.
A boot.
All right, another tag.
What the hell? What are you?
Havoc Fang.
Apparently.
All in together.
Oh. Oh. Absolutely destroyed.
Nice guy.
Takes 2.
It might be just a tad
Over leveled?
over leveled.
I'm only twice their level,
Mm-hmm.
which says a lot more considering that I'm level 40 something.
Sorry.
I can't. I do have
Yeah.
a lot of trouble fighting this terrain.
Yeah, the trees are just kind of like, well, now I can see all the UI and lock-on, but not really anything else.
I hope everybody enjoyed watching that fight,
You guys kick ass.
or whatever it was
Oh
that was
yeah,
happening.
Iris was here in a combat
Cool doing it
situation.
too.
Well, she could see what we were
To your,
doing. apparently.
left.
Get that a lot.
What?
Don't
Oh,
take it to heart.
ooh, the base banknote. Yeah, so that's one of those magic items that.
Sure.
That's it. It's an Xperia magic thing.
Easy now.
So apparently, switching weapons is a thing that you should do a lot
Like in the middle of combos, or just general.
in the middle of combat. If there's like if the enemy's like not weak against weapons or something, either that or they were just talking. I don't know. I was reading stuff about the fighting cactuars
Mhm.
or whatever. I don't really want to. If I cared,
About turning it in.
yeah, I suppose. I
mean-
suppose it's
Gotta do it sometime, I guess.
that's true. That's true. And it is. I mean, it is essentially back where I came from. I wish I was actually paying attention to where I should go. Cool. Yay!
Level up.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
See?
Nice.
See? See? Told you. I told you. Because I
Oh,
can't.
go check out the thing.
But thank you.
The blockade.
Oh, right. And maybe grab that, too.
Sure.
Magitech engine. It's close.
There's a...
Not that way.
Oh.
that-
Dumb.
I mean, to be fair, when I was talking earlier about that kind of constraint, like that is kind of in a lot of ways more honest.
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
it's like no, you can't wander around forever.
Nice riding with you.
So that shattered timepiece, that's a normal item that you pick up, like a random one.
Sure.
Or actually, it might not be. But that is a special one that's on the map.
Is it on the map? Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is on the map. Okay.
But there are also, to be fair, there are also specific ones that don't show up on the map.
Sure. They're also red.
I do not. No, they're not red.
Okay.
But I don't know if they respawn.
Sure. I mean, that's how like you've got the bioblast, right?
I believe
it's like,
so.
That's just some random blue thing on the rock.
Yeah, but that was like in a specific specific terrain. I'm talking about like just out in the wilderness.
Sure.
Like you can pick up certain weapons just lying around outside of shacks. or what have you. Wow, my armature is way up already. Another mithril shaft. I don't know what those do. If anything.
Right. Seems like there's a huge amount of
Mm.
nice. A huge amount of items in this game. They're just
Sorry, I could understand if it slowed you down, but like, and that's what I think they probably should have done, is had, you know, like the central part of the plant,
sure.
like stop you, but the outlying parts just slow you down.
Right. I mean, I think it's basically how it works.
All right, whatever. Hey, help.
Nice. I think it's basically how it works when you're on foot, at least. You know, you have the ability to kind of like do that, push things out of the way with your hand animation.
Ow. I know, like, if you're on foot and you run into that barrier, you will have just as much of a problem.
Really? They
Yes.
Don't have, the chocobos don't have bigger hitboxes?
I don't... they might. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I've had very similar experiences.
Sure.
Can't see anything. Still one. Because I'm just that good. Oh, great. That was like an accidental environmental kill. Why did I warp? Don't ask questions. I like this battle music a lot better than the other ones. God, there's so many of them now.
Can you fire all of them?
I could. In fact, I could, Oh, we can see what Iris' Eclipse does.
Oh, sure.
That probably would probably look cooler if they didn't mess up the positioning. Not being able to see does not help at all.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of appreciate games that actually do have
Reasonable camera response.
that have, like, you know, actual plants on the ground and not just, you know, tufts of grass.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it does kind of mess with the
Not gonna happen.
you know, camera a whole bunch.
Yeah, it would be nice if they did the camera, like the
Easy now.
like plants kind of fade,
Sure.
but that can be distracting in its own right.
Right.
You know.
That's probably computationally difficult to do in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah. I'm very certain of that. I have no doubt. Great, more.
Maybe just run past them.
Trying. See, that was what happened. I actually got knocked off the chocobo.
Right.
Is that a shiny I see, like, all the way in the distance? No. No. No, they... Man! They're just relentless today. Okay. Enemies. Enemies are... Oh, God, really? Just give it a rest. Jesus. Oh, we're on top of that wall.
Are you?
Yes.
Is it that wall?
Yeah. It's the wall, the one that we were driving between, or riding between. We are on top of it. Cool. Well, at least you know you can get up here.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of a shortcut back.
Okay, yeah, but it turns here then.
Yes! Alright. Alright. Alright! Make it back, alright! No, here.
Huh?
Drive it back. Drive it back.
Drive this chocobo.
Yep. Make sure you read the controls.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice.
You know, he says that every time I get to town.
Change.
What do you mean for a change?
Does it actually depend on how many potions you have?
We have to stop at a rental thing and
Ready
get...
to
Get more chocobo?
Yeah. Get more chocobo!
Thanks.
Buy more chocobo.
Reckon whoever this
Thank you.
belonged to is real happy to know it's been found.
It's usually a pretty good experience from those.
Sure.
But it's even better when you've got the... I mean, obviously it's
And
better.
Phoenix Downs.
Yes! Awesome. Wow, that's a first.
Say, if you could take a little time out, would you mind?
Usually he has to move.
Sure.
Like, he moves to a different spot before you actually take... I don't think I'm going to do this one.
Apparently a bunch of people died here.
Yeah, apparently it's just... There's people dying left and right. Alright, I'll pick up this. I'll grab this. Dying everywhere! Alright, rental. Yeah, because we were on day 1. I wish you could rent more than 7 days, but... we can't. So... Here we are. What do you think? Head for...
Yeah, I guess
Came.
advanced plot.
Alright, let's put a save in. We don't want to lose any progress, you know. That would be most unfortunate. Ugh.
Gotta rotate your slaves.
Yep. If there's anything I've learned about anything, it's rotate your saves, especially in real life. Yep. All those save slots that... Yeah.
It's almost night
Yeah.
time. Let's start the day.
Yep, this is nighttime.
Oh! Well, that's
Stand here all night.
kind of them not to make me go
Let's hit it.
hotel if I don't want to. Don't usually do that, as far as I can tell.
And away we go.
And away we go! You guys not gonna conversate either? See, I want to know what that is up there. Like, is that another...
I could have gone another round.
Ifrit, maybe?
Probably, you're right.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Yeah, Loki was the guy that you fight in the giant
Think things would have gone
tank
differently
beast
if you were
thing
here now?
that you can't scan.
Very beginning?
Maybe we'll get
It really early on, yeah.
Like when you're breaking through the border.
I think so, yeah.
That seemed like such a weird cutscene, because it was just like, here's some dude.
Here's a guy!
And he's fighting you, and it's like, am I supposed to know who this person is? Or is this just like the area boss?
Yeah, I didn't know. But... I mean, I feel like they do that a lot of the time. Like, they'll introduce... I mean, in almost any game, they'll just introduce a character. Like, they introduced what's-her-name when you fought her at the
Sure.
place just to our left. Highwind. Oh, okay, they were talking about her.
Right.
Admittedly. But still.
But, I mean, I do kind of feel like it assumes we know something about, like, the structure of the Niflheim military, that these names would mean something to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, but, no. And there doesn't really even seem to be a way to, like, read up on it.
Do they assume that we know?
I mean, I guess.
Begging to be ex-
When they're like,
Never been one to turn down an
when they talk about that Loke guy, it's like, I would not have remembered his name. I would remember him as, like, the Mac
We might
boss.
just find what we're looking for here.
Wait, what? Sure.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Oh, sure. That kind of boss. Or that kind of quest.
I'm not... I don't... What? What's going on?
I don't like the woods. Too many monsters.
You kidding? What could be better than roughing it out here?
A million other things could be better.
Could be better? Or, like, are not actually better?
What level is this quest? Is maybe the most
We
important
made
part.
it.
Oh, it's actually a side quest. That's
Yes.
super kind of weird.
I mean, I guess it's
Super
just
kinda.
like one of the many you're driving along this specific stretch of road that triggers the conversation.
I don't know.
Triggers the quest.
I just don't feel that it's right to do that if you have a fifth character that's just
Right.
absolute
It's
shit.
like we're trying to organize and finish this big important quest, but do you want to go into this
Wow.
forest and fight a monster? Like,
This
okay.
is a really high level quest.
not not compared to the other 2 dungeon quests that we've got that we don't have on that save.
Yeah. I mean,
Because those are like
holy
level 45 and level 50.
Holy crap, look at how far removed this is. Look at the location compared to where we are.
Sure. I mean, isn't...
Oh, that might be the
I think
dungeon itself.
Well, sure.
Alright, well...
Oh yeah, because it's probably one of the
yeah, but I'm
dead
While
woods,
you guys
dead
were
of the
gone,
woods.
I saw
way.
a chocobo run past, and it had a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be super fun.
You're a little late to the party, aren't you?
Ask.
Knocked. Call a bird for the lady.
I feel like
Didn't we
there's
do
some-
this?
There's some player state here that you might save,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they don't even comment on that.
I mean, for some of the things they do, like, where if you already have something for a quest, they're like, well, we've already got that. Actually, I don't know about that. I think they might just say,
Directly
we
to
gotta
it.
bring it back.
Sure.
So, I was just checking to see if it was actually a separate part of the road, or
Right.
the road loops around, and then we just take the offshoot part here. Innermost Sanctum. Defeat the monster in the Innermost Sanctum.
Yeah. Plus,
Sanctum!
it's like this is forest. Does it have an innermost sanctum?
Does it have a sanctum at all? This is probably going to be one of those things where they won't cross, or they won't cross a certain point. Or I'll just get attacked.
No room for error.
Sagin? I believe they are.
Are those
Sea Devils.
sea devils?
They're upgraded. Sahagin.
I kind of imagine Sagin is like bipedal, you know?
They're not. That's what they look like.
Oh, in this game at
I've
least.
fought them, yeah.
Okay. 14. They're like an actual
Oh yeah,
Like-
there's a
species.
in 14. In 14 there.
Yeah, they're like one of the beast races.
Okay.
Where like
Well, I know because in 12, Behemoths are like
Right,
bipedal also. Does she even have a weapon? I don't think she does.
I think she might
Boys,
Everything okay with you?
nothing to worry about with you guys.
because like
around.
her eclipse thing was net like her punching somebody.
Yeah, so she's like hand to hand or something.
Right.
Cool.
Huh.
Let's see what the sign says.